What's happening, YouTube? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. Don't really know what I'm thinking right now. I must be kind of crazy, but I'm going to actually do one here, add it into what I call the value series. I mentioned back when I did a review on Budweiser that I was actually going to do some low price beers to see what we can get for any value out there. And today I'm actually doing Icehouse Edge from Miller Brewing Company. So obviously not a craft beer this time. This one actually comes in at 8% alcohol. It is a lager, considered under a malt liquor category, but 8% ABV. They don't list any of the IBUs, but I don't think it really matters with the Icehouse beer because you know it's not going to be probably as great as you think you want it to be. So go ahead and crack it open and get it into a glass here, and then I'll run through it. I am going to hate myself in the morning, probably, but we'll see. Trying to keep an open mind about it. I have not had one of these in a while. These beers actually come in handy when I'm doing things like playing softball or things are outside where I don't want to get too hammered, and I can just have one or two of these and be good to go. Me being a bigger guy, 8% ABV doesn't throw me off as much, but for some people it will knock them on their butt. Go ahead and get it up to the light. I will say it does have a nice appearance to it. Lots of good carbonation, big bubbles of carbonation taking place. The head itself is a nice white rocky head. Came out about 2 fingers, probably about 1.5 right now. You can really see the clarity as you can see through to the other side and see my big head through the glass and all the bubbles that are rushing up. So appearance wise, it does have a nice appearance to be a lager. No cloudiness at all, very clear. The aroma, yeah, on the aroma, much like the Budweiser, you almost get like a pissy essence about it. If you think that's a little crude, sorry, but there's really not a great way to describe it. Definitely get all the malts that come forward. You can pick up maybe some of the adjuncts they use in here. I believe they use some of the corn adjuncts as well. I'm not sure if they use anything along the lines of rice or not. Don't see that on the ingredients, but definitely a heavy adjunct beer from Miller and out of Milwaukee. Not really much else to talk about the aroma, and as you can see now, we're down to even less than 1/4 of a finger of head, so the head dissipates very fast. As far as the taste, watery texture. You actually do get a little bit of a flavorful mouthfeel. Definitely consists of a full body. Definitely has that malt liquor type essence to it. It's funny, on Rate Beer, they actually say to serve this in a shaker or a lager glass or a paper bag, so I found that kind of humorous. On the aftertaste, you do get a little bit of the alcohol bleeding through, but you don't really get any astringency as much. It does have a lot of carbonation in there, a little bit of that bitterness, stinging sensation on the tongue, but you kind of expect that anyway when you're dealing with a beer along these lines. I think taste is kind of not the key as much as what they can pack in them to try to get you to that buzz level. But overall, it is what it is. It's a cheap thrill. You know, you can get a 24-ounce can like this. I believe it was $1 and some change, $1, maybe 59 or something along those lines. It was less than what the Budweiser was, I believe. Not by much, but at 8 ABV, at 24 ounce, if you're looking to get a quick buzz on, you get a few of these, you can chug it, and guess what? The engine is started in the car. But if you want a real beer with taste and character, this isn't the one to actually do that. Take a look at some of the ratings. Beer Advocate actually has it rated at a 63, which is poor. Funny thing is, Budweiser was ranked at 58, so it's actually a better rating than Budweiser. Rate Beer has it at 1 overall and 30 for style, and on that one, overall, it was 0 for Budweiser. So again, it is beating the king of beers. And on Untapped, average bottle cap 1.92. So I think that might have been ahead of Budweiser as well. So not many people being very kind to this beer. I think it is what it is. You kind of go in expecting it to be a certain way. But again, if you're looking for something with high taste, high quality, you're going to want to look elsewhere, my friend. So with that being said, as far as anything that I would give as a rating for this beer, I think it's actually right there kind of close to where Budweiser is. I give this one a D+. In the world of beers, it's not going to be a great beer, but again, if you're on the cheap, there you have it. Icehouse Edge. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comment section. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Maybe you're a fan of this one. Maybe you like this one. That's fine if you do. I'm just trying to go through different beers and put some different things out there. But I appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. If you like what you saw, as always, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Down below in the description, all the other places I can actually be found out on the internet too. I do a lot of things out on Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, of course, some of the other sites as well. So feel free to connect with me on any of those also. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and, well, I'm going to try to go through this one as quick as I can so I can get an actual beer in my mouth. But I'm going to finish this one out, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.